So, exercise and blood pressure. What do you need to know? First thing is exercise a permanent solution for high blood pressure? The answer is no. Exercise is a temporary solution. To make it permanent, you have to repeat every day or every other day. Just like diet. You can't change your diet for one day or just start eating beets or something and suddenly that's a permanent solution to high blood pressure. You have to repeat the process. Same with my other video where I showed deep breathing. That was simply a demonstration to show you how your mind actually has control over some of the autonomic or automatic functions of our body. So you have to repeat. Now, if I were to take my blood pressure, if I were to get off my bike right now and take my blood pressure would be skyrocketed. Why? Why isn't it lower? I'm exercising. The answer is because right now my heart is pumping harder than it normally would, and so my systolic blood pressure, when my heart actually beats and pushes blood through the arteries, there's going to be more pressure. That doesn't mean someone has high blood pressure. It's right after exercise. So then, because there's a lot of fluid going through your arteries, then when the diastolic happens, that would be higher too. If I took my blood pressure, a minute after I exercised. But overall, exercise has many benefits by changing hormones called eicosanoids in our body that help with the many health benefits, but basically in terms of blood pressure, relaxing blood vessels, making them more pliable, causing less inflammation in our arteries and veins, and that's what helps lower blood pressure. So when I have a patient who does not exercise at all, I usually recommend that to start out, I have them get out of their house and walk 5 minutes in one direction at a pretty good pace. Not running, but not window shopping. And then when they have on their timer 5 minutes, they simply go home, which means they have to walk for 10 minutes or so. I have personally found that for someone who does not exercise, telling them to walk an hour a day is ridiculous. They simply never do it. But if you can get them started and say, instead of saying walk 10 minutes, I tell them walk 5 minutes and then go home. It seems doable. So that's how I recommend for most of my patients who are not exercise savvy to just get started. Cardiovascular exercise is probably the best thing you could do to help lower your blood pressure. So, however you like to do that is fine. If you swim, walk, cycle, hike, run, whatever, doesn't matter. You just do something to raise your heart rate for a period of time. So hey, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any specific questions in regard to exercise, ask them in the comments section below, and I'd be happy to answer them.